Hi YouTube, this is Felicia with Bible Scraps, and this is a product highlight video. I am highlighting stamps that you can currently pick up at your local Tuesday morning. Now these stamps are by a company called TJ Designs, or they may be called Tweety-Chicks. Now I have never heard of this company before. I have never seen any of their stamps. One great thing about Tuesday morning, they bring things you probably never heard or seen before. Now, my local store had about 10 different sets to choose from. When I saw these stamps, I was quite impressed. And let me tell you, I don't think there's a stamp company out there that does a better presentation with their stamps. These stamps are in a clear case. Now, when I was inside the store, I decided I was going to open up my case. I was going to buy that case anyway, but I wanted to open up that case right then and there because if the stamps looked good, I wanted to pick up more than one. And I am so happy that I opened up the case. Let me show you guys why I say that this company, I think they have the best presentation when it comes to stamps. First of all, you get this acrylic case. You get color images on the front side, and on the back side, you get black and white images, but you get every image that's in the set. Now, when you open it up, take a look at this. You get cushion cling stamps. These are my favorite stamps because you get the best of both worlds. You get your red rubber, which makes the best impressions, and then you get it mounted on cling, not the wood, so that saves storage space. So I was quite impressed with the quality of this red rubber and this whole layout. Take a look at this. Here you get the images once again in black and white. But not only that, when you peel back the stamps, you get another image there. So cool. And then here on the back of the stamp, you get yet another image. What company out there does it like this? I was really impressed with this. Now, if I didn't mention, these stamps are $8. My store had about 10 sets to choose from. And these stamps, you guys, they're of good size. This one here, that's a nice size. You would pay $8 for just one stamp. But in this set, you get 12, 13 images. And here you can read some of the phrases. I'm wild about you because you're a Tweety-Chicks. Where fun chicks gather to create. I'm loving that one. You rock. Welcome to Tweety-Chicks. I don't know why I have never heard of this company before. But I'm so glad that Tuesday morning got these. Let me show you another set that I got. They have several different vintage designs. So if you're into vintage, you're going to love their stamps. This is the children's Christmas. And by the way, the name of this one, I think it's called Tweety-Chicks. You rock. But look at that phrase, chillax. I'm loving it. So this one is children's Christmas. And this is the back. And I haven't even opened up this one yet. And by the way, when you take it out the package, there's another layer of protection around the case. So, I mean, they really did an excellent job with these stamps. I mean, you can, well, I guess it's meant to be stored inside the acrylic case. Now, look at these stamps. Wow, so adorable. Look at the little girl with the rolling pin, rolling out dough. This is what sold me, this image right here. And she's so pretty, holding her little doll. And then you have the drummer, musicians there, the boy on a sleigh, a cookie cutter, and then you have the two little girls, whatever they're brewing, stirring up. And then you have a lot of smaller images. I absolutely love it. So this was just one of their vintage designs. Actually, you know what? I have another vintage design to share with you guys. This one I haven't opened yet. But this is called Retro Birthday. And a lot of you, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and open it up because a lot of you might just like that one. So, by the way, you guys, if you see thread everywhere, I know you do. I'm in the tassel making spirit currently at Tuesday morning. You could pick up these cones. I have been looking for cones for tassels. I shared with you guys 3 different types of tassels that you can make in my last Tuesday morning crafts video. But you could pick up this type of cone and this type of cone. Perfect for tassels. So I will be sharing with you guys a project haul full of the different types of tassels that I'm making. Now, back to this retro birthday set. For one stamp, you would pay that or more for just one of these images. And this is all you get. You get 4 different photo stamps. Okay, so let's see how the inside looks. Look at all those images. Once again, you have them here. And then, oh, look at the balloons. This, I mean, this is so worth $8. Wow. Now, I went online when I was inside Tuesday morning. I do that often to see who else carries these. And I did come across one site called Frantic Stamper. I've ordered from them before, but their things are always like full price. They had them for $20 or $22. And I think a couple other places had them as well. I don't recall what their prices were, but Tuesday morning, $8. Now, I want to stamp out one of these just to see how well they stamp. Now, this sticky on the back, it's really sticky. I almost thought it was too sticky. So let's see how well it sticks to the acrylic block. Now, I'm not going to condition my stamp. I'm just going to press it several times and stamp. Not bad. Not bad. Excellent, excellent value. I do want to point out another item. These stamps you could pick up Tuesday morning. They get these in ever so often, and they're by Stampendous. The last time I got some of these, I had the same problem with the batch you can currently pick up. So I'm showing this to you guys so you can buy with caution. Now, can you hear that? This is really, really sticky, and it takes some muscle to remove this clear liner from the back. Now, I even have sticky on my fingers. I knew that may or might be a possibility when I purchased this one. And I only got this one because it's a lion, and my daughter is in love with Lion King, the one that just graduated, and I'm working on her very special project. But I might still just return this. The liner is really sticky. This part is really sticky. And then when you stick it to the acrylic block, well, this one, I guess, isn't so bad. But the one I got the last time they had these in, I got sticky on my acrylic block. So, purchase these with caution. To me, $3 is still too much for a defective item. Now, I want to point out another item, and I'm really disappointed in this one. I know many of you may have picked this up. I've had mine for over a week, and the same day I purchased it, I came home to test it out. Excellent price, $4 for 12 rubber stamps. I fell in love with these designs. I've been looking for something that had the coffee cup, the ice cream, the lollipop, the donut, and these are layering stamps. Well, let me just say, first of all, you're not going to be able to layer these because of the fact they're red rubber. And not only that, on some of these images, they're not even centered. Some are totally lopsided. But not only that, I don't think this is good quality rubber here. I'm going to stamp for you guys and show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm not even pressing hard, And almost on every image, you get that negative stamp rubber space that stamps out. The only way to minimize that, you have to press really light. But when you press light, you don't get a really good image with the bold stamps. Now let me try one that's not bolded. This is an outline stamp. This is regular pressure. This one wasn't as bad, but you still see I got some ink there. I don't want ink there. Now I'm going to do it even more lightly. So, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not as deep as this one. So, I'm torn. I purchased this set as well. This is the travel set. And then I also got this one, punctuation. It's hard to find that hashtag and question mark. And I haven't played with this one yet, but I'm really disappointed. And more than likely, I'm probably going to return these stamps. Yeah, I hate to. I'm going to see if I could work around. I thought about using a hot knife to carve off some of that excess rubber. But I just, oh, what a waste. What a waste. Let me try another one. Yeah, for many of you, if you're like me, you buy things and you put it away. Well, Tuesday morning, they give you 30 days. If you have their Tuesday morning, I'm not sure if it's called a rewards card, but if you use that card when you make your purchase, I think they give you 90 days. So if you guys don't have that card, I really recommend that you get it. But yeah, I'm so disappointed. The donut was the only one, the outline donut, that didn't give me problems. So they did this one right. Item I want to point out is these alcohol markers by Chromatics. Okay, anyway, these have been around for a while. I first purchased some of these at Michael's when I was in Seattle several years ago. When I purchased mine from Michael's, I realized then there were going to be problems because they dried out, and then the thicker brush, the brush tip, it would feather out. And it was so ugly. So I threw all of mine out, and this was the only one that I could get some type of use out of. Now, for a long time, Tuesday morning, they carried these. I think it was 20 or 30 in a case for 20 bucks. Well, I never did get it, but I think it was late last year or earlier this year. No, probably. Well, anyway, I purchased a case, and I ended up returning the whole case because at least half of the markers were dried out, or they had that feathered brush tip. Now, at Tuesday morning yesterday, the customer in front of me, she was at the checkout. She pulled out all of these markers, because right now you can get these 3 in a pack for $2. She pulled them all out, and she had her paper, and she was demonstrating to the cashier all the ones that had dried out. So there seems to be a problem with this type of alcohol marker. So if you buy them, you want to use them and not hold on to them. So I thank you guys for watching. I hope you have found this product highlight video informative. As always, blessings.